Hey everybody, thanks for coming out. Grab your quarantinis, pop a Corona, sit back, and watch me lose my mind. Should be fun. Which is perfect timing because I don't know if you knew this or not, but May is Mental Health Month. So we are very happy that you're here. And by we, I mean all of us up here in my head. And so, that being said, let's go to where. Yeah, there's gonna be some hiccups, I assure you, because I've never held a mic in my hands. Imagine what it feels like to hold a dick for the first time. Very awkward. What am I supposed to do with this thing? What's also interesting is that I still feel the same amount of stage fright I did when I actually performed in front of an audience many, many years ago. But the quarantine has freed up the space in my head that says, hey, you just may be funny again. So we're going to see. We're going to see. So I constructed this workout studio for myself to work on my funniness. And also, you might see some painting because I'm an artist as well. As you can see, I've made some career decisions that were, none of them were based on making any money or having any kind of stability in the modern world. So mix that in with a little nuttiness and a sprinkle of anxiety and la la la. And you get a madman trapped inside his garage that's following in the footsteps of some comedic greats like Rupert Pupkin and Arthur Fleck. But I assure you, I won't be painting myself like a clown or causing any violence because I already ate my edibles today, and I'm actually surprised I'm standing here in front of you. So, first off, I don't know, to the my left, I'm working on a painting of Bill Burr and Bert Kreischer, two comedic gods, in my opinion, flying over LA. So what you'll see as I create this new channel, that it's evolving. This is the first video, so who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to try to paint some of, my comedic inspirations. So you'll see some art. You may have some laughs. Let's hope you have some laughs. All this is in preparation to build the testicular fortitude to give me the courage to get on stage in front of an actual audience and then try to be funny. Only time will tell. So, let's get this thing going. I made some notes, but I can't find them. Mental health, month of May. Serious business, mental health. You know, and everybody gets down, everybody gets the blues, but, some people always on them more than others. This is only going to work if I'm raw and honest. Raw. Words. I like words. Raw. My brain's going to jump around. I jump around, so I'm going to jump. I'm a visual guy. I'm all about the Me Too movement. All about it. one teensy complaint. Being a visual guy, I don't think I'll ever be able to buy chopped meat again. I read in several articles that, basically every time I look at chopped meat, I think of Roger Ailes' balls. That dude that was like abusive, the guy on the TV. Fuck, dude, my memory's shot. But more than one woman described his balls as like chopped meat. I can't get the image out of my head. I was buying burgers the other day, chopped meat for burgers the other day. Roger Ailes' balls just popped in my head. Pink and raw. Ugh, so disgusting. Anyway, balls, chopped meat. Yeah, I didn't pencil this into my set, but isn't it weird how a lot of genitalia resembles like food, and we put it in our mouths. See, everything's connected. Okay, let's circle back on track. Quarantine, this fucking sucks. But I gotta ask, everybody is in a big uproar. How dare the government keep me indoors, tell me I can't go to the beach, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it. Why isn't anybody complaining about our privacy is being taken out from under us? Are we all okay with that? I'm not. I mean, granted, I'm not a criminal, but, I like my privacy. I mean, I'm sure everybody likes their privacy. I don't need people to know that I order takeout 7 days a week, or what I order. They don't need to know I'm ordering for 3. That's a fucked up thing about being mentally ill. And I make the best of a bad situation, because what else are you gonna fucking do? Everything that everybody worries about in life, not everything, most things that people worry about in life are out of our control from the get-go. Oh, and I always fancied myself a crooner, a bit of a song and dance man, so I might burst out in song. I don't know. But think about it. Everything we're worried about, like how we look, our status. These are all things that are out of our control from the moment we're born. And this isn't even the punchline. This is, don't be a douche. If you made out okay, and it looks like you're going to be living a charmed life, don't be an asshole. You didn't earn any of it. Put that in perspective. Alright. Like I said, I've been writing jokes all week, and I got up here, and that's the other thing about being mentally ill. Like, what I've realized in this moment of clarity, you're familiar with the id, the superego, and the ego. Well, they're supposed to be unconscious in your mind. Not the case with me. I'm pretty sure the id, the superego, and the ego each have their own identity in my head, which makes things very, very difficult. And if you're wondering why I sound the same while I'm touching the mic, it's because it's not in the Guffaw Garage's budget to buy a working microphone, and this is just so I get used to holding and working because, like I said, this is a comedy workout. I'm working out material. I'm getting used to, yeah, I'm getting used to talking and thinking at the same time. Yeah, I was a little disturbed when I realized I couldn't do that either. But, if you notice, none of us talk like we write. Fuck, I'm jumping all over the place. Come on back. Come on back. Circle back. Back to the focus. We're laughing. We're laughing. Fuck. I knew this would happen. Hold on. I'm getting in power stance. This is supposed to breed confidence. This is a power stance. I command everything that is funny from my power stance. And I gotta tell you, it's not really working. Oh, here we go. Back on track. I don't know. So quarantining. Here's an idea. A lot of money being dished out, added to our debt. But here's an idea. I discovered slap matches, slapping. I bet you every American in this country would pay top dollar to see Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un in a slapping match. Or we do a lottery. One lucky American will get to walk up to Trump and slap him in the face. We'll do a slap match. Fuck it, at this point we should do a slap match for presidency. Can't get better, can't get worse. Who knows? See, I've been given the gift of... Actually, let me take that back. It's a curse. I see shit. That's why I'm doing this, The best thing I could do for anybody is entertain them while we, meet our impending doom. Because shit's getting bad. And I can no longer be silent. And I don't even know if anybody cares what I'm saying. I hope you do. There's going to be a message. Not sure what it is yet. But let's get back on track. Mental health. Month of May. I battle with mental health all my life. Last 25 years. I've exhausted all possibilities, endless hours of therapy. I even went so far as to chase down my soul in South America. Yeah, good idea, dude. Yeah, you gotta understand, internal dialogue. Every time I say something to you, I'm being criticized by several other voices in my head, like the board. They're all in control of this flesh chariot. It's a rental. And then going back to, how we're all worried about things we can't control, Listen, we all deserve the same rights, but we're all not equal. That's just absurd, I'm the Volkswagen Bug of people, There's Benz out there, there's Beamers, You gotta make the best of what you're dealt with. And then, I have simplistic views, but people make shit complicated because we want to be clever. And we have all these words and just adds confusion. Maybe we should go back to just like sign language. You know? Which is, I guess, what we do with emojis. But, anyway. Let's get this party up. Let's get the mood up. So, trying to address this horror inside myself. This whole comedy stew is a nice distraction. But, yeah, I love when people say, oh, this happens for a reason, or, something like that. And, I read a lot. So I'm trying to still find my place in the world, which sucks at 44. Continually asking yourself, what am I? Who am I? Why am I in this fleshy suit? Why do my emotions go here? Why do I cry watching Seabiscuit? Well, actually, that might hurt some feelings. I think I'm a man. I'm in a man suit. I'm a lesbian in a man suit who's an incel, who's trapped in this society. I don't know. That might be it. I think I'm a lesbian in a man suit that likes women. Because I've always been like more of a, not so much an alpha male. But I don't want to talk about me the whole time. I want to talk about you and the public. Speaking of which, the public. How great would it be? When looking for solace and my down and out times, I'm going to stop right here for a moment because I just want to make sure my camera is still recording. And it is. Huzzah! Yeah, in my downtime, I've been reading up on how to talk like a medieval knight. That I did a 23andMe thing, which is stupid on my part because now the government has my DNA along with everything else. But apparently, like my 17th great grandfather was a member of the Knights Templar. Nothing prominent. I'm pretty sure he was a drunk knight, very violent. So, I get residual playback sometimes, and then I also hear I think it's residual psychic energy from past lives, because there's also a French whore from the 20s who likes to whisper in my ear, and which is fine, but she's usually egging me on to do unspeakable shit. So someone told me that our souls choose our path to work something out, to be enlightened, move on, evolve, graduate from the soul academy. I don't know. So, and I'm like, really? And I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Like, is there a DMV of souls? Department of Fleshy Suits? Like, and there's all these like glowing orbs standing in line, filling out little cards. I'll take that tragedy and this tragedy, and then I'll work around this, and that should get me into heaven, or wherever they move on to. Like I said, I gotta really work on this material. But wow, dude, wow. can't. This was going on in my head right now. Half of me's like, brah, you can't tell a joke and stop halfway through. And I'm like, but I'm nervous and I forgot the punchline. Nut up, bitch. Wah. Fuck. Alright, we're cutting it here. We're gonna do this again.